final match of the ANZ T20 series and the final match of Sri Lanka's tour of New Zealand sees us at Eden Park here in Auckland for this T20 fixture. New Zealand up against Sri Lanka, and those are the two sides. A couple of changes for New Zealand from the Mount Maunganui just a couple of days ago. Adam Milner's into the side, Mitchell Santner also, and Sri Lanka, well, they are struggling big time with injuries. It's going to be all about their batsmen at the top of the order. Gunatilaka, Dilshan, Jayasuriya and Chandimal. They need to find runs early because Kane Williamson has won the toss. He has elected to bowl first. Let's join our first commentators. Scott Styris, Russell Arnold and Mark Richardson.
Here we go, Trent Bolt.
Just a little bit of swing. Edges it. Oh, outstretched hand just beaten. Did he get a bit of hand on that or not? Would have been a tough catch. Full strength there, Anderson. Bang. Where's the field? It's not out there. First boundary. Living too dangerously, it would have seemed. Gunatilaka goes.
That's what happens from a bowler's point of view. Even if the batsman's going after you, the idea is to stay on the stumps, because if he misses, you hit. This was a wild hoik from Gunatilaka.
It's a continuation of what we've seen the last two matches. Sri Lanka early wickets, big trouble. Gunatilaka out for 8, it's 11 for 1.
Shehan Jayasuriya, he's at the non-striker's end.
A little bit of back clever, good stuff. He likes that shot, does Dilshan.
Boy, he's tried a few different shots. It's not come off. He got out playing that far too early in his innings a couple of games ago in the one-day international. But this time he gets it right.
Gave that one to Evo, and he'll get a good result. 4 to finish the over, 4 gone, 24 for 1. That's up, that's up. It's not easy, it's not easy, it's not out!
Never looked comfortable. It was swirling. It's what happens in stadiums like this.
Now that could be 4-leg buys. In fact, Billy Bowden's given it off the glove. So they're looking to invent early on in the piece. Corey Anderson, some pretty good athletic work there. They're going to go upstairs and have a look at this, but I don't know that New Zealand are too excited about it.
Well and truly in. Good run.
That'll help. Will it or not? He might go down here. Yes, he does. Williamson judged it beautifully. Jayasuriya has to turn and go. He thought he got it better than he did again, thinking it was just down the ground.
And I think that's exactly right. He's looking for that short boundary, and it wasn't quite there. It's obviously that steeper bounce as well, and it's a good catch running back by Williamson. But I think again it goes back to the dimensions of the ground, as you say, and possibly a little bit of premeditation there from Jayasuriya. And that's 33 for 2. The lovely short ball, top edge, 1 bounce 4 from Dilshan. His cow corner option is probably not so prominent. So, another sweep shot, top edge, and simple catch to Ross Taylor there, and a good start from Mitchell Santner. And
right, I think they're looking to dominate here. They're absolutely looking to take to Santner because of his lack of experience, and they figured that if it's not going to turn, I can play across the line here. And in fact, not able to do that effectively. New Zealand had a good field set for just that. Santner cool as a cucumber as usual, as was Ross Taylor. And so the skipper, Chandimal, stay is very brief today. It's 39 for 3. Angelo Matthews, a wealth of experience in all forms of the game. Of course, the captain in test matches and the one-day internationals, but relinquishing that responsibility in this particular series. Well then, this is 6. Finally, they get one down the ground dead straight. Use of the feet, the key.
Yeah, nice use of the feet. Against the spin, it's a different option. You're not going to get the same bounce Matthews, I think he was done slightly in the air, or didn't quite get there, but he just swung through it. Yeah, plenty of bounce and time before the ball hit the bat. I spoke to him before the start of play, and he said, I like the look of these straight boundaries.
And again, this time, he's picked up another one back to back. It's a flatter effort.
Oh, shorter ball there. I think a glove it might have been, and just guided down to those short boundary at third man for 4. Reverse sweep, and Elliott McClenaghan going backwards, and a simple catch, and putting them under pressure again.
Oh, this is the pressure of such a good start by New Zealand. Tough option, really tough option. The reverse sweep. Third man is inside the circle. He top edged it. McClenaghan takes a simple catch. And Elliott, he can do it with the bat, he can do it in the field, he can do it with the ball. Dilshan's gone for 28, 63 for 4.
Yeah, Grunter! Go 5, boys! Catch!
High in the air, he's got it well enough, he hasn't.
Come on!
Be a great catch it is, yes, very good work, Trent Boult. Oh, he's made some ground there, taking a good catch.
The impressive part about this was that he twice looked to his boundary riding teammate as if to say, are you going to get there? But in the end, he put his head down, made all the yards. And when you're running at full speed like this, they are tough catches. Colin Munro was his mate that was there. Good catch in the end, dangerous. City Vardner out for naught, 66 for 5. Batanagate getting an opportunity today with Kapogedera out.
Another chance, and another one taken. Milne this time takes the catch. Batanagate without a decent timing. It's just hold out that long off. Elliott has got another.
Well, another wicket and another mishit shot. Bat twisting in his hands, outside half. The simplest of catches for Adam Milne. Goes from bad to worse for Sri Lanka.
Too easy, far too easy. Witanage gone for 1, 70 for 6.
Advancing and 6. Beautifully struck from Matthews.
One of the few that Sri Lanka have timed in this innings. It's good to see Spectator okay. That came at a rate of knots. In the slot, though, Angelo Matthews, a shimmy down the wicket. And flat and hard.
Smashed hard. 4. Good timing again.
Oh, very good from Matthews. Playing very good shots. Sitting very deep in his crease because he knows Trent Boult is not going to give him length. He's not going to give him the opportunity to try and get underneath it.
Oh, full toss. Looked to hit it away on the onside. It's flown over top of the slip area and away for 4 more.
Another one about to perish. Yeah, there is. Martin Guptill doesn't drop many. He's got great judgment around the ropes. Showed it there.
Yeah, and the other thing you might want to think about is where you're hitting it. Don't hit it where the fielders are. They have holed out some very hittable deliveries of late. Ball should say yes, go after it, but perhaps try to place it. Good catch. Good awareness of where he was there, Guptill. He's a good set of hands. He's good around the fence. He specialises around that boundary in the second half of the innings, and he did a good job there. Pereira gone for 6, 98 for 7.
That's clever. You can do that. If you bat well, you get 50, and Matthews has done that. exceedingly well, bringing up the 100 in the process.
He's a good player, and he's proved it. In previous years, he'd struggled in New Zealand. He's been quite successful on this tour and successful in difficult situations with players failing around him.
Chip shot. Oh, caught it cover.
Yep, and the way that you called that one there sums it up. Oh, another one, because it was a wicket just like that. Oh, goodness gracious. Another really ugly way of getting out. Just got in a tangle. In the end, just poked the bat at the ball. Simple, simple catch.
Well, Elliott, the destroyer. Udana goes for a duck, and you're very good, Grant. You're very